Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Julius Randle became an all-star in New York, but it was back in New Orleans that he found his stroke. The coaches told him, let it fly, and he said, quote, that's all I needed to hear. This league is about opportunity, confidence, and mindset. Those things came in all at once in New Orleans, and I was able to build on that. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And now Indiana's starting group. Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Smith. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. And for the Knicks, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. And here's Hield. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
That's good from Hield.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Hield hits them both.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Capella. Really had troubles in the loss to New Orleans. Couldn't find his rhythm. Rose can't connect. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, BA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Knicks high, 2-2.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Here's Mathurin. Oh, deflected. Pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Halliburton recognizing when he should look for a shot or set up others. That time, a smart play by a really good offensive player.
Now here's Brunson. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Hield. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. Now Capella. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
Pacers lead 6-4.
Outside Hield. Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19, still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Barrett, and specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
He does not get the second one. Indiana leading. Hield on the wing. The three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Kicks it out to Barrett. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Indiana on offense. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now here's Rose. His last outing, he had 18 points.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close, because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Knicks lead.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's Matherin. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. 5 on the clock. Smith. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Rose finds Brunson. With a 9-footer, and down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, what a nifty play off the dribble there. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Outside heel. Pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. Jacks up a 3. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Barrett. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Barrett's got 6 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Barrett against Hield. Pass to Matherin. Sinks it from distance.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Matherin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Here's Halliburton. They trail by 6. Pass to Hield. Fires for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. Rose outside. And here is Barrett, guarded by Hield. Barrett can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Matherin, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. He's got 5.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Capella. Pacers with a rebound. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
For the Knicks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle and quickly subbed in for Rose. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Now a timeout called by New York. It's the last game of the regular season, which means the most exciting part of the year is about to begin, Clark.
So true, B.A. So true. I mean, there's nothing better than playoff basketball. The drama, the excitement, the intensity. It's really where heroes are made and legends are born.
A big round of applause.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Obi Toppin.
They are great, aren't they? Your Knicks City Kid.
Brunson with it. Here's a Kongwu. And the layup is good off the glass.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Hunter. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Bates-Diop. He's checked in for Brunson.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Bates-Diop.
New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Barrett against Hunter. Quickly outside. Pass to Bates-Diop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one on Hield.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or 2 as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Knicks. And here's Lowry. 17 points for him last game against Detroit.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Toppin left side. Let's go with a 3. Second chance effort. And that one's long. Indiana trailing here. Right side Hunter. Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pulls up. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Reddish. Now quickly, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And the bucket is good. Quickly's got his second basket of the game.
You've got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them. And make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers. Make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
First in blocks. And they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lowry, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's Hunter on the assist from Jackson. And it's a tie ball game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's a Okongwu, defended by Holmes. Back to Bates-Diop. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Lowry. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Shot's good by Mathurin. He's got 10.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the right side. Pass to Reddish.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Knicks high.
And the Pacers with possession here.
6.
Here's Mathurin. And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks the tray. Hunter's got 6 points.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Reddish from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Here's Mathurin. He's got 10. And here's Holmes. Up top, Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. He shoots. Hunter can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Defensive foul charged to Isaiah Jackson. That's his first personal. 4th team foul. Obi Toppin at the line.
Mind the lanes.
Mind
the lanes. One shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Matherin. Back to Lowry. Fires the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Bates-Diop. Now here's Quickly. Here's Bates-Diop. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Quickly. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Rose. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Capella. It's a three-point game. Brunson misses.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Here's Barrett. The Pacers making their last shot. Outside Brunson. Back to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Capella. Outside Barrett. Now here's Randall, covered by Smith. Randall can't hit. Indiana's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Matherin. Some solid defense from Barrett. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Barrett. Rose with it. Now here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Rose can't connect.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Matherin. Sweet little floater. 12 points for him.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Capella. Poke loose. Lowry against Brunson. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And he drops it first.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Both free throws good from Lowry.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Back to Brunson. Smith against Randall. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. 4 on the clock. That one rolls around and rims out. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. For 3, Smith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Shots good. Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, I've been around covering college and NBA basketball for decades, and I see more sons of former players than I used to. Jalen Brunson is not the first member of the Brunson family to play in the NBA. His dad, Rick, played 9 years in the league.
Now here's Turner. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hield passes to Turner, and it's in there. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
Rose finds Barrett. Up top, Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Jalen's already had a lot of success following in his father's footsteps.
You're exactly right, B.A. One of his proudest achievements was winning USA Basketball's Male Player of the Year in 2015. He dominated the Under-19 World Cup that year and led the U.S. team to the title.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Capella.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's Hield. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Barrett against Hield. And there's Barrett on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Indiana's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Rose against Halliburton. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hield. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Rose. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Rose grabs the board. New York trailing. The 3, Barrett. It's not going to go for him. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Hield for 3. It doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Hunter's checked in for Lowry. Pacers on D. 6-point lead. It's Barrett on the wing. Hunter covering. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Hunter against Barrett. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Jalen Smith at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Okongwu's checked in for New York. Toppin comes in for Randall. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Toppin. Outside Barrett. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
Lineup for your New York Knicks. Emmanuel Quickly.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Quickly. Outside Brunson. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Hield. To the middle. Here's Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Back to Brunson. Toppin outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball.
Reddish is checked in for New York. The Pacers also with a sub. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Turner. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Halliburton against Quickly. Outside Hield. For 3. Fires in the triple. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Timeout. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Knicks call time here. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Your Knicks.
Bates-Diop. He's checked in for Barrett. Quickly with the ball. Here's Reddish. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Hunter finds Hield. Back to Hunter. The three is up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's quickly. 5 to shoot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Hield. Outside Hunter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
And he makes a first. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Okongwu. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Matherin.
43.
Outside Hunter. And here's Halliburton. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
1 shot.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Outside Brunson. Here's Bates-Diop. 9 points for him in his last game. Pulls it. Brunson misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Halliburton. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Jalen Smith. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Bates-Diop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Halliburton, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Matherin. Now here's Holmes. Here's Halliburton. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Brunson passes to Quickly. Here's Bates-Diop. Hunter covering. 1:36 left in the first half. With the teardrop. Knocks it loose. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Jackson against Brunson. Here's Bates-Diop. Gets an open look and hits it. Bates-Diop's got 5 points. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 19-6 run. Throws it up high. Jackson can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Bates-Diop. He's got 5. Halliburton against Brunson. Hunter on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Halliburton outside. Offensive board. And so it's Indiana looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Matherin man the backcourt together. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. The baseline J is on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. Halliburton's got 8.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
Right side Brunson. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Pass to Matherin.
50.
Back to Hield. Fires the 3. That shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Randall, the pass to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And for Julius Randall, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Fades away, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
66.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Halliburton outside. Barrett against Hield. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Shots blocked. The lead now in single digits. Randall's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the Pacers call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer. Make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer. Fans, make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
Lowry, he's checked in for Indiana.
Kyle Lowry.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Pass to Smith. Outside Hield. Clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Julius Randall.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Hield. Hield hits them both. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Brunson passes to Rose. Back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Over Hield. Randall inside. He's against Smith. Randall, good.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Outside Hield. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the wing, right side. From deep, Rose. And the Knicks, another three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
63-62.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Turner. Lowry against Brunson. The turnaround jumper. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Rose outside. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Rose, the pass to Brunson. Lowry with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Quickly, it's checked in for New York. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Hunter comes in for Hield. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. And it's quickly with a miss. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Matherin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
The first free throw is good.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. And here's Quickly. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barrett. He got a piece of it. Here's Lowry. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one's off. Toppin. He's checked in for Julius Randle. And he's good on the second. Indiana has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Matherin. Jackson on the wing. Fades. Here's Turner. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer. Quickly's got 7.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
82-68.
Turner for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shake their offense around avoiding him.
Okongwu's checked in for New York. Bates-Diop comes in for Rose.
All right, let me hear you get loud once again for your Knicks City Kid.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to Barrett. In transition, here they come. Here's Matherin. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Yeah, just the raw speed of Matherin. The defense can't catch up, so he just goes all the way.
Now Quickly. 7 points in the game. Over to the wing. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Matherin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Here's Bates-Diop. Here's Okongwu. Outside Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Rose against Lowry. Pass to Hunter. Back to Lowry. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Coming up big tonight. Lowry getting the mismatches he wants and taking full advantage.
Here's Okongwu. Turner covers. Here's Rose. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter. Rose has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight.
70.
Lowry, the pass to Hunter. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
They're running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. There's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry drives in. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Able to get to his spots offensively. You simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brunson is checked in for New York. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the 3rd quarter. Toppin finds Rose. Now Brunson. He's guarded by Lowry. Brunson against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Lowry. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 13.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Holmes against Toppin. Pass to Hunter. Some solid defense from Barrett. And the Knicks shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the 3rd quarter. And here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Reddish is checked in for Barrett. Good on both. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Lowry outside. Pass to Hunter. Here's Turner. Here's the 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. He's still feeling it. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Miles Turner.
And the Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in.
Team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 1 shot.
Shooting 1.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the 2nd half. Brunson against Lowry. Halliburton for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson against Lowry. Toppin outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up
At the
against.
line, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Just 4 seconds left in the third. With 1 on the clock. The shot comes out. And so it's Indiana in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Halliburton. Count it. Good.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And the Pacers lead by 18.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Back to Rose. Barrett up top. Just 3 to shoot. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Lowry, good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
Healed against Barrett. Pacers with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Hield. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
We all know Hield is a shooter through and through. Love seeing him get room to fire from there.
And the Knicks call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them. Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers. Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them. Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Brunson finds Capella. Now Brunson. Capella with it. Halliburton picks him up. That's tipped. Pass to Matherin. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Halliburton. Takes a three. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Jackson on the wing. Hey, puts up a three. Hits the trifecta.
Isaiah Jackson.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Outside Barrett. Pass to Rose. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Back to Randall. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hield. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
No foul.
Now, you can't be too aggressive guarding Hield because he will bait you into fouling him and still make it.
A new lineup here for New York. Dedmon's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton.
One shot.
And that one misses. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
109-84.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Matherin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Nesmith with a 3.
Pacers foul. Isaiah Jackson. Second personal foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jackson.
Pacers substitution. James Johnson.
The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Grimes. Pass to Reddish. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Matherin. Kept alive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Outside Reddish. Quickly outside. And Reddish gets it to go.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
The Pacers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Mathurin unable to get that one. So New York will take it the other way now. The three is up. Reddish misses. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Nesmith. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
Kyle Lowry.
For New York, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Reddish on the wing. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Nesmith. Johnson with it. And Grimes pulls it down. Quickly from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
112-92.
Pass to Dedmon. And here's Hield. Reddish covering. Hield passes to Dedmon. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. He squares up and sinks it. Lowry's got 21 points in the game.
And this is why Lowry excels in the modern game. In the pick and roll, Kyle can beat you either way.
Back to Quickly from outside the arc. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Dedmon inside. Misses from short range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Grimes. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Lowry outside. Pass to Dedmon. Fades back. It's rebounded by New York.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Bates-Diop. Lowry outside. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Here's Grimes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. First team foul. Quentin Grimes. At the line, 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw no good for the Knicks. Capella, he's checked in for Sims. Julius Randle comes in for Bates-Diop. And it's Derrick Rose in for Reddish. And he sinks the second. Lowry with it. Outside Hield. Lowry outside. Pass to Mathurin. Now Turner from deep. Capella with a rebound. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-5 run. Now here's Quickly. Rose outside. Now here's Capella. Turner covers. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside. And then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
Two shots.
He's off on the first.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Brunson is checked in for New York. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Myles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Myles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
For 3, Lowry. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Rose outside. Back to Quickly. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And you could almost sense the effort they were going to bring from the opening tip. It was all about evening up the season series 2-2 against New York. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Matherin. Hield with the ball from downtown, on target from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Brunson passes to Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
You know, Capella, one of the very best in the league at getting out of the screen and getting to the right spot.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.